So the markets are doing exactly what we wanted them to do yesterday. What's going on, guys? Johnny Trades here, and yes, that is correct. The market did sell off again overnight, kind of getting the same fill in pattern as yesterday, right? Where it pushed up from 483 to 489 and then sold off overnight to 478. Crazy sell off the day before. Now, yesterday it was very choppy. The Nasdaq stayed below this 200-day moving average pretty much the majority of the day, pushed up slightly, then got rejected here, and then pushed all the way up from 479.50 to 487.50 for a nice $8 move yesterday after the market closed. And then it kind of trailed in that range for a little while overnight, sold off slightly to 484 and 485, kind of held within that period. A lot of consolidation, and then as soon as it dropped below this moving average here pre-market, it sold off even more. So from highs of 487 overnight to now lows of 481, it sold off another 1.2% or $6 per share. Now, we did notice that it was below this 200-day moving average. This is exactly what we wanted to see yesterday before this really big push up. And what I was potentially doing today, or what I potentially wanted to do today, was ride this wave all the way back up with TQQQ. And though we did trade it, we locked in a few dollars, we bought some down here, and I sold at this consolidation period during our live trading session with our Learn to Earn team. If you want to check that out, go back and watch it. It is 100% free, and you get lifetime access by simply subscribing to this channel. And you can join our Discord, which is again 100% free, lifetime access. It's all here for you to learn how to trade and be a better, more consistently profitable trader as well. So, but I understand there's a lot of consolidation. I even waited several candles. I waited till this third candle to try to pop up. It couldn't pop up, and that's okay. I sold a little too early. I actually sold all 20 of my shares. I only meant to sell 10. Ended up selling 20. And again, that's okay because we are experiencing a lot of selling pressure. There is a downward pattern that has been formed. We are making lower lows and lower highs on the Nasdaq overall. So with that said, we are back to yesterday's levels of 483. Now, can this potentially pop back up to 487? It could. Will it? Probably not. Okay, probably not. The overall Nasdaq was at highs of 490 previously. Okay, 490. Then it went down to 489, and then it went down to 487, and now we're having trouble getting back above 484. Now, as you can see here, there is a downward pattern, sort of a descending pattern, making lower highs as time goes on from those 490 levels. That's great, right? If the market got a little bit ahead of itself, there's nothing wrong with that. Peaked at 490, and now those highs are getting lower. Now, I did want you guys to understand that going long on TQQQ would only have resulted me in possibly, maybe 1% to maybe 2% profit going long on TQQQ today, which was very risky to, say the least. As you can see here, it keeps getting rejected off of that moving average, showing signs that it can get rejected pretty much at any point now. Same with the MACD. It is curling over right here, as you can see, showing red. And that is a good indication that the markets could continue to sell off. Doesn't mean they have to, but they definitely could. Okay. Now, if we can break above this moving average, if you're watching this video a little bit later and you see that this is above this green line here on 5-minute, we can get back up here and test 480, 450, 485, then we can see this a little bit more bullish and maybe get above 487, maybe 488, maybe get back to those 490 levels. But we need to get above this 200-day moving average right now. This green line is preventing us from making any new highs. As you can see here, it got rejected several times yesterday before a nice push up, but could not hold above that moving average. Now it's below the moving average. We can see significant selling pressure as we do have the FOMC meeting today at 2 o'clock. If you guys want more information on where to find updates and information like that, go check out my Discord. I show you all that information on our Learn to Earn section here. We have over 600 members. As you can see, we're getting new members every single day. We have an announcement section where I give you different videos, like this one will be put in the announcement section. And I give you my trade ideas anytime I make new moves, anytime I buy or sell a position that is not recorded in the live stream, I'll give it to you there. And then of course we have today's live stream. Go take a look at it, go watch it, see my entries, exits, and my thought process on all that. We also have giveaways that happen every single month. And we have our main chat room where you can talk with other like-minded individuals. Again, we have close to, we have 50 online right now, but I believe we have close to 700 or 800 members, which is just incredible. We also have a lot of stuff for you as well. You could share your profits here if you want. We have crypto chats. Like this day, we made $90. That was a beautiful day here. $90 or 5% profit with a very small amount, with only about $1,700. Okay, very great. It was on SQQQ shorting the market, so really fantastic day that day. And yeah, it's very possible to make $100 a day. The day before that, we made $85. Okay, $85. So very close to those $100 days. And then we also have our charts and patterns to identify different types of breakouts and what I look for when trading, as well as ETF guides, SEC filings, weekly economic calendars. This week, obviously, we had Super Micro or SMCI and AMD last night. This morning, we had Uber and Disney report their earnings, and tonight after close, we have Carvana and a few others, okay? Thursday morning is going to be Peloton, Shopify, and ConocoPhillips. After close Thursday is going to be Trade Desk, Coinbase, Marathon, and SoundHound. And then Friday, we have a few that aren't really too important. Now, today there is a FOMC meeting. So if you go to main chat, you can see here, I give you guys a week at a glance. This week at a glance, I give everything that's important for the week. And as you can see here, Wednesday, May 7th, FOMC meeting at 2 o'clock. Fed Chair Powell press conference at 2:30 and consumer credit report at 3. Tomorrow we have initial jobless claims, U.S. productivity, and wholesale inventory in the morning. And then Friday we have a bunch of speeches from different governors, etc. So very interesting and exciting week. I hope to see you all in our live stream at Market Open. And would you look at that? This has pushed up another 20 cents since I sold it. So it is above this moving average, showing signs of it being bullish. We could probably see this go up to now 57.80, retest this moving average. If we can get above this moving average, we will be bullish. If we continue to get rejected off of it like yesterday's moving average, then we will remain below and bearish. Overall, guys, the market is trying to get back to that bullish level here from a huge sell-off, right? From 540s down to 398. Okay, this is no lie. From $540 down to 398, it sold off 26%. It has now recovered since then 21%. Okay, so it sold off 26%. It's recovered 21%, and it's going to need about 36% total recovery to get back to break even. So we still got about another 15% to go, but it's already made tremendous recovery since that $398 low. So very interesting to see, but as of right now we are above that moving average. We have been ever since April 24th, which means, hey, the markets can now be bullish in a way, but we want to be careful because we continue to get rejected off of some of these high levels. 484, 488, and 490 are key resistance levels at the moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to check out our live stream, it looks like we had a lot of people tuning in this morning. It was a lot of fun answering questions and talking with you all. Had a great time. So if you guys want to catch a live stream as soon as tomorrow morning, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, click that little bell notification so you know when I go live. And if that's still not easy enough, just remember, whatever time the market opens in your time zone, you can guarantee I will also be live streaming my trades as well. So again, appreciate you guys' time. Let's all go out and have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you bright and early for our live stream. Don't be late. Just kidding.